guys, so in this video I am going to make 2 healthy desserts. So let's get started. So the first dessert is a chocolate mug cake that is only 50 calories or less. So the first ingredient is 1 tablespoon of coconut flour, but since I didn't have coconut flour, I used regular flour. So of course you guys can use any flour you want, but it is recommended to use coconut flour because it brings it a really good flavor. So what I did is I put 1 tablespoon of coconut flour with some coconut shavings on top. Next, we are going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar sweetener, or you can add 1 tablespoon of real sugar, but of course it's gonna bump up the calories, but not too much. Next, we are going to add 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder, 1 tablespoon of almond milk, or you can also put 1 tablespoon of water, but I'd much more recommend adding milk than water because it's going to taste better, I think, in my opinion. Or you can just add regular milk, but I'm adding almond milk. I actually don't notice too much of a difference in cakes anyway, so. Now for toppings, you can put anything of your choice. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of muesli, which is chocolate cereal. You can put muesli or you can put chocolate chips, or I also have these cinnamon chips, which is really good on cakes too. But since muesli is not as high in calories, I am going to put some muesli. And lastly, we are going to add some coconut oil, or you can just put regular oil, but in my opinion, it tastes better than oil. So it has hardened because I melted it in the microwave and it hardened again over time. So I'm gonna melt that, and yeah. Okay, so that is it. Before this hardens, let's get into the mixing. So if your microwave is 400 watts, you only need to put it for 30 seconds. But just in case, I would still check on it once in a while just to make sure. So yeah. Oh, and I was gonna say you can put some peanut butter flavoring as well because it gives it a good flavor, which I forgot to do. But I don't think it needs it, so I'm just gonna keep it as it is. So I'm gonna put it in the microwave and I'll show you the results. Okay, so it's really hard to see because the mug is big, but this is how it resulted. I took a stick and I pinched it and it was perfect. I had to put it for 10 more seconds, so I'd recommend to put it for 40 seconds, not 30 seconds, if your microwave is 400 watts. So that is the first dessert. It is that easy and it's really good. So let's get to the second dessert. So next we are going to make a healthy chocolate milkshake. So the first ingredient is 1/2 tablespoon of almond milk. So let's start with that. Kind of overpassed myself, but it's not that big of a deal. Next, 1/2 frozen banana, but I'm gonna put it fresh because I'm going to freeze the whole thing for another day. So it can be regular if you're gonna freeze it. Next, we are going to put 1/2 tablespoon of coconut oil. So I'm going to melt it in the microwave and then Alright, so I melted it, so we're going to put 1/2 tablespoon of that. So I recommend to melt it for 20 seconds, so you can grab a 1/2 tablespoon. There we go. So you can use any type of nut oil, or I forgot to even mention this in my brownie, but in place of oil, if you want to make it even healthier, you can put applesauce with sugar or without sugar, however you guys want, or you can put any type of yogurt, so that counts as well as substitute as oil in shakes, cakes, or anything you guys want. So next, we are going to put 1/2 tablespoon of honey. That was kind of hard to open. Okay. Oh, there's still some oil here. So make sure you get the oil out all the way because it's hard sometimes. So 1/2 tablespoon of honey. It's gonna be hard to, well, my hands are already getting sticky. Okay, so that's about a tablespoon, 1/2 tablespoon. It's so hard to tell because it's thick. But yeah, it's gonna be hard to put. Watch it drizzle. I have to wash this again so I can put in the other ingredients. It's so hard to scoop this out. Next, you can put 1/2 tablespoon of peanut butter. It is optional, but it brings a good flavor. So I am going to put this powdered peanut butter, PB2, or you can put the original creamy peanut butter or any nut-based type of peanut butter, or you can just not put it, anything you want. But I'm gonna put the rest that I have here. This is a healthier version peanut butter, so if you guys want it healthier, I recommend the powder-based. But it's fine. It'll still be good. Alright, next, 1 tablespoon of muesli, which is this stuff I have right here. You can put anything, chocolate chips or anything you guys want. And I'm gonna put muesli. I may add more milk. Well, I'm gonna stir it first. And then I'm gonna add more milk because I don't think I added enough. So what I recommend is just start stirring it and just start adding milk as to the consistency you guys want it at. All right, and lastly, we are going to add 1/2 tablespoon of xanthan gum. So what xanthan gum is, it is a thickener for your smoothie. You guys don't have to add it, but I like my smoothies to be where like you can eat it with a spoon. I don't know why, but I do like it like that. So let's get started with that. And that is it. So now we just have to mix it, and I'll let you guys know if you should add more milk, or you guys can just start doing what I said, just start pouring in the milk until you guys want it at the right consistency. So I'll show you the results. Okay, so I had to add a good splash more because there was definitely not enough milk. Right now it's the right quantity. I put like a good splash more. So as I said, just keep adding milk until you have it at the consistency you want it at. So this is the result. It is actually really thick. So that's how I like it, to where you can grab it with a spoon. So since I'm gonna put it in the freezer, I am going to put it in this little blind bag thing, or these Ziploc bag. I don't know why I called it a blind bag, Ziploc bag. And then yeah, that's all we have to do for these 2 healthy desserts. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and on to the next video. Peace.